Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Valentine's Day crafts. Let's jump right into it. And if you guys like the heart garland behind me, stick around till the end of the video and I'll give you guys a quick little tutorial on how to make it yourself. So the first one I have is a Cupid cross stitch pattern that I found on Etsy from the seller Emily Call. I don't yet know how to cross stitch, but just look at that guy's face. It's so cute. I love his little smirk. Next, I found another pattern on Etsy from the store Sunday Morning Shop. You can get this as a pattern or as a kit, which I think is great, especially if you're just dipping your toe into embroidery. These fancy piped traditional looking fancy cakes are so trendy right now and I am also obsessed. Next, I found a sewing pattern for this XOXO Quilted Pillow. I think this is super sweet. If you're not really into the heart motifs during Valentine's Day, I think this is a great alternative. While I was doing my scouring of the internet trying to find good Valentine's Day crafts, I came across this heart garland from Free People. I thought it was super cute. They're these velvet little hearts covered in sparkly beads. But when I looked at the price tag and it was $126, immediately I was like, no, I could make that myself. I don't know if you guys would relate, but being a crafty person, anytime I see anything kind of expensive, immediately like, I could make that myself. But this one I really think we could. But if you don't want to go rogue, I found two other heart garland patterns, one that's free and one that's a paid one. The first one is pretty simple. You just cut out hearts and you can attach them to some string. But the second one is a little bit fancier and that's why it's paid. You just need some felt and some embroidery supplies and you're ready to go. I think it's super cute. And those inspired me to try and make my own little heart garland, and I'm really happy with how it came out. So this one's a little bit of a silly one, but I found these toilet roll love bugs. Yes, this is a pattern intended for little kids, but I think it is so cute and silly, and I really want to make one. Next, I found these Heart Suncatchers. Again, yes, intended for kids, but that just means it's probably pretty easy. And I think these could actually be pretty chic if you didn't make them insanely rainbow. But of course I love rainbow, so I probably will make mine rainbow. Next, I got a bit of a wild card. I found these Valentine's Day pickles. I love pickles, definitely one of my top 10 favorite foods, so I really want to make these. And then last, if you're just looking to share some lollipops with your friends or some candy with your friends, I found this super cool Lolly Pop Cherry tutorial. So seems pretty easy, but if you want to level up your candy giving game, I think this would be a great one to try. Now onto the little tutorial. I'll show you how I made that cute little garland. For this project, you will need some assorted colors of felt, a drawing utensil, a disappearing fabric pen, scissors, paper, and ribbon. To start, we're going to make some template shapes to make cutting out our hearts and X's and O's a lot easier. When you're cutting out your heart template, you can fold it down the middle to check how symmetrical it is and trim any excess paper. Then, once you have all your templates cut out, you can move on to your felt. Here, I'm using my disappearing fabric marker to trace out all of my shapes. For each finished heart, you're going to need two heart-shaped pieces of felt and an X or an O. Assign one heart piece as the back, and we're going to cut two slits so that we can later thread our ribbon through. Finally, we're going to put all the pieces together. I'm choosing to sew mine together because I think the stitching adds a fun, crafty touch. You can also choose to use a hot glue gun or some fabric glue. You're going to want to attach the X or O first and then attach the two heart faces together along the edges. Now that all your hearts are ready to go, all that's left to do is thread them onto your ribbon and hang up your super cute garland. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Bye!